Most people assume that if you want a seamless experience with an iPhone, you have to drop a small fortune on high-end buds. But then you pick up these neckband-style earphones and realize that isn't necessarily true. There is something refreshing about a device that just works without trying to be a status symbol. The first thing that hits you is the cable. It has this rubberized, flexible feel that sits comfortably around the neck. And honestly, it is a relief not to worry about one of these falling out of an ear and vanishing into a subway grate. The magnetic snap feature is a nice touch too. When you pull them out of your ears, they click together, and the music stops instantly. It is one of those small, satisfying mechanical habits that makes daily use feel a lot more intuitive. Now, the W1 chip inside is the real secret sauce here. If you are deep in the Apple ecosystem, the pairing process is basically non-existent. It just pops up, you tap connect, and you are done. It is smooth, fast, and frankly, more reliable than a lot of the more expensive third-party options out there. The range is solid too. You can walk across the house to grab a coffee without the audio cutting out, which is exactly what you want from a pair of daily drivers. The sound profile is what you would expect from this brand. It leans into the bass, but it doesn't feel muddy or overwhelming. It is punchy enough to keep things interesting during a workout or a commute. Speaking of workouts, the fit is surprisingly secure. With 4 different eardip sizes in the box, finding a seal that blocks out the world is pretty straightforward. It is not active noise cancellation, but the passive isolation is more than enough to drown out the hum of a bus or a noisy office. However, it is not all perfect. The charging cable is USB-C, which is great, but the lack of a wall adapter in the box means you are digging through your drawer for a spare brick. Also, while the 12-hour battery life is respectable for the size, it does mean you have to remember to plug them in every couple of days. It is not a deal-breaker, but it is a reminder that these are a budget-friendly choice rather than a premium flagship. The microphone is decent for taking calls on the go, and the wind reduction actually does a fair job of keeping your voice clear when you are walking outside. If you want something that stays put, connects instantly, and doesn't cost a week's worth of groceries, this is a pretty smart way to go. It is simple, it is reliable, and it does exactly what it says on the box without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.